What's going on, ZTH crew? This is Chart Slinger here this morning, and I wanted to just do a little trade recap for you guys for my trading this morning, and kind of go over what I did this morning. So this morning we made about $275-ish, I think. Let me get the actual number here. Yeah, so $274 on the day. And move my over here, so this thing will cooperate. Come on. There we go. So I had 4 trades this morning. I had a call trade on ROKU and a put trade on ROKU. And then I tried to go puts on Boeing, and it reversed on me, and we'll go through that. But we cut that one, and then had another nice trade with puts on ROKU from my Tastyworks account. So let's go through these really quick on what we did. So first trade of the day, I'm watching ROKU, I'm watching SPY, Tesla, Boeing, CMG, and Home Depot, and decided to go with ROKU out of the gate. After we got this nice cross with the EMA and the VWAP, we got this nice green candle here show up, and that was my signal to go into calls. And you can see down here I've got my my options already pre-selected, whether I'm going to go calls or puts, so it's super fast. And you can see as soon as I get the signal there, I'm anticipating that cross is going to happen with the EMA and the VWAP. So I pulled up my calls in here in the active trader, and as soon as I got my signal, I went in right here to go in. I think I went in 2 contracts, so I had set it to 2 here, and I click in between the bid and the ask here. So this is the bid right here, the ask right here. So I click in here. As soon as I get filled, I'm in the trade, and then I'm waiting to get out. So I'm watching, when I'm in the trade, I'm watching my candles. Okay, still green, still green, still green. Once I feel like I've had enough, then I just get out. So what I do, I like to just join the ask. So what that does is it puts a limit order on the ask to fill me at that price. And so, you know, I got had good luck there, got filled, and the first one I think was a $100 trade. You can pull that back up. Where'd it go? Wait for it to load here. Yeah, so the first one was a $100 trade. And second one, we were watching it after we got out of our first one on the calls, watching it kind of come down here, and then they flipped the script on us, so we had another cross here to the downside, so we're watching that, and kind of made the cross and bounced back up, and then started to flag. So I didn't go in initially on the cross just because you know, you've got this downside here. It's likely to kind of make a consolidating pattern, right? But once we had this big candle right here breaking down, that was my signal to go in. So I had my puts ready to launch here, and so I went in as soon as I got that big candle. We went in and we had a really nice rip to the downside. I don't think I caught all of this. I think it was another $100 trade. So I didn't catch all of it. Could have gotten more, but you know, same thing as the first one pretty much as far as execution, except it was on the put side. So really happy with that. Coming out of the gate, we had 2 really nice trades, and then I saw BA here, and I made a mistake actually with Boeing, and I'll show you what my mistake was. Let me remove this. So I made a mistake. This was a FOMO mistake, if you want to call it that. So we saw this breaking down, And this was kind of consolidating here at the time. You know, watching this consolidation, and saw this break down here, right here. Saw this support kind of break down. And my mistake, what was my mistake? My mistake was not looking at the bigger picture. And you know, if I had had this open, I would have seen definitely, you know, that's support. I mean, come on, that's support. But I only had the chart up for the day, so that was a mistake on my part, and I paid for it because it completely reversed off of one touch of that line and went straight to VWAP. So, you know, I was down like you know, $90 on the trade. You know, I just want to cut it. You know, I didn't want to risk this thing breaking the VWAP and shooting up higher, so I just cut it. All right, and it did end up hitting VWAP and rolling back over to come back down. I probably could have got out, you know, per, you know, maybe $10 down, but you know, forget about that. I'm not trying to bag hold something that long. And really, I probably held it longer than I should have, because on my script here, it told me right here that the trade was over. I mean, once I got two candles going the opposite direction, you know, the momentum's gone. At least 3 candles. I should have been out right there, but you know, I was, you know, sitting there thinking, oh, come on, you know, retest that line, retest that level, and just not, you know, it's not going to listen to me. You know, it's going to do what it wants to do. So it went up, touch VWAP, and then it rolled back over. But by the time it got up to right here, I think I was out. So anyway, that was my losing trade for the day. And then I was looking for one more, had a little bit of buying power in my Tastyworks account. So I was looking for one more, and Roku was setting up again by that time. And what I was looking at with Roku was this triangle starting to form. So let me remove these, and I'll show you what I was looking at, so you guys can see it in real time, or close to real time here. All right, so initially I was looking for calls here. Okay, I was thinking, you know, is Roku going to squeeze this out off the lows? Because I had this line drawn in, and I'm thinking, hey, you know, is this thing gonna squeeze this up and run to this 155 level? So I was originally looking at calls, right? But then I said, hey, you know what? Because I believe at the time, if I can get it to work here. At the time I saw this, it was about right here. Okay, so I saw this bouncing off the VWAP, and I'm thinking, hey, you know, is this thing gonna run back into this? But what I did was I said, hey, you know, I'm not gonna, this looks like a triangle, right? I'm not gonna get caught in this triangle. So let me draw the triangle and I'll just wait. That's what I'm saying to myself as I'm talking to myself like a psychopath. But that's what we're doing. So sure enough, I did not take this when it hit that green signal to go in, because I'm saying, hey, is this gonna test this line and roll over? And sure enough, it tested the line, broke out a little bit, and rolled over. So it's a good thing that I did not, you know, go in right there, because we need to respect this triangle and see what happens. So at the same time this was happening, SPY was dumping. So I'm thinking, okay, SPY's dumping, is Roku going to follow? And that's exactly what happened, at least in the short term, which is all I really care about, because I'm scalping options. Okay, so it broke this lower trend line. Let me move that out for you. Ah, come on. Of course, it's not going to cooperate here. Let me zoom back in. All right, there we go. All right, so it broke this lower trend line of that triangle and gave me a red candle. And as soon as I saw that red candle, because we already had the confirmation that, you know, it broke the lower trend line for a put trade. So I'm waiting for confirmation, and we get it with this red candle. This red candle is signaling the downward momentum plus a cross in the EMA and the VWAP. So as soon as I get that red candle, I go in for puts. I think I got 3, and it was actually on my Tastyworks account, not on the active trader here, in a different account. But I think I got 3. I think it was 150 puts, I believe. So that ended up being a really nice trade, and I think I grabbed $165 on that. Yeah, $165 on that one. So nice day for the small account. You know, plus a little bit with the Tastyworks margin account to bring us to $274 on the morning, and I think it's about 10 o'clock, 10:30ish. Yeah, 10:27 as we speak. So it was a good day. All right, guys, that's the trade recap for Chart Slinger from ZeroToHeroTrader.com. If you guys are watching this and you're not in our group, I will post the link to the Discord chat. You can get in there and trade with us a little bit. We'd love to have you. We're growing a really nice group of guys and gals that are learning how to trade and improve their lives. So if you want to make money like this, come hang out with us, and we can teach you how to do this every day. All right, guys, signing off. Later.